earlier, when Piggy was very new, many Piggy-inspired games were not that high quality, but luckily, later many very good games came to be. In this video, I'll do the top 10 best Piggy-inspired games. I'll decide which I like more based on map design, quantity, and story. This is my opinion, so don't tell me I'm wrong in every way because I put your favorite low. Let's start. Fame is one of the creepiest Piggy games with some of the most detailed maps, but there's one problem. It's dead. Also, in my previous video, I mentioned Fame had a lot of potential if every map focused on a different YouTuber or Roblox player. I was so excited when Chapter 2 came out, and guess what? It didn't. Chapter 2 is just jail again. The main seeker in the map is still Albert, and no signs of any other Roblox players. The map design is fantastic on the maps, and the visuals and details are amazing, but it didn't live up to what I thought it could be. It's very good, but nothing I want to play anymore. Spider is one of the most popular Piggy games, but guess what? It's still on Chapter 1. If your game has 164 million visits, update it! That aside, Spider is so scary. Easily, in my opinion, the scariest Piggy game. The spider creature is so creepy and scary, and when it kills you, it's so disgusting. I love the features in the game, like that the spider can climb on specific spots so that it still has a chance. The map design is also pretty good. I really like the game, and a lot of other people do. But still one complaint. Just make Chapter 2 already. Outbreak is mostly flee the facility with Piggy elements, but still. It hasn't had a new chapter since the 16th of May. Otherwise, I like the game. I like the chapters, except for Chapter 2. I don't like that one as much as the others. The mix between flee the facility and Piggy is a good mix, which makes it very fun. The story is fine, the normal infection jig. I like Outbreak. It is more chapters than the others, but it's still not my type of Piggy game. The Piggy Sense looks like a low-quality Piggy game based off the models, but the game is actually very good. The character design isn't that charming, and the items and the uses aren't that good, but the map design is fantastic. I am a big fan of The Simpsons, so I'm a bit biased. It's so colorful, which might be off-putting to a lot of people like in Kitty, but to me it fits perfectly. I like the Piggy Sense, and it's the first game on the list to be frequently updated. Applaud! Gummi is very surprisingly good. It still only has 2 chapters and it stopped doing updates, but the map design of Gummi is some of the best of any Piggy game. It has so many ways to escape, which makes it wonders. So the problem with noobs holding items for so long isn't the problem here, because if a noob holds an item for an escape door, just find another escape. Like an example, in the first map you can escape by either using a rope to climb down from a place, call the police, or escape using a car. And in the second map, there's even more ways to escape. Playing was very fun for me, and I think it would be higher if it kept updating.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Bacon is the most popular Piggy-inspired game, mostly because it came out earlier in the Piggy hype. It is one of the only Piggy games to be near complete. It has 12 maps, which I don't like that much, but some maps are good, but not better than other Piggy-inspired games maps. I don't really like the design that much, and I don't like Piggy games where the atmosphere is so dark and makes it so hard to see. Bacon includes a lot of content and events happening there and there. I don't like Bacon that much, but it's the most replayable out of all of these. Jerry is one of my favorite Piggy games from its concept, story, and map design. It has a better story compared to like almost every Piggy game. The map design is amazing. Chapter 2 is even one of my favorites. The item finding system helps so much with finding items you don't know where are. The maps are gigantic, but with them being decorated so much, I don't notice it that much. Each map includes a new set of items, with many from the previous still being there. I don't really have that many complaints with it, except that getting new weapons from the crates are so hard. I really like Jerry, and I'm excited for what's coming next. Guessy is probably one of the surprisingly least popular Piggy games. I mean, 30 million visits is a lot, but not much for a Piggy game. The game is super high quality with good maps and fun design. The story is, confusing at times. I love the tiny details and design in the maps. The map design is fine, not my absolute favorite. Like an example, I don't like the aquarium that much because of it being so large with not much decoration. I like SD, it deserves more love, and I'm excited to see it continue. Out of all these games, Ronald is probably the most fun. It makes enjoyable maps with interesting ways to get stuff. The quest element of it makes it so fun, including voice actors, which makes it better than just... McDonald's is also probably the best first map from any Piggy game. Prison is also the second best prison in any Piggy game, and Laboratory is just very creative and fun. If I was going to complain just a little, I would say that the skins are a bit lacking, but that's not important. What I have to say is that Ronald is super fun. In my opinion, Kitty is the best Piggy game. It's one of the most creative games I've ever seen. Its concept is amazing, and just dropping the horror theme entirely helps it wonders. The idea that almost every map will be in a different cartoon is fantastic. Except for Chapter 4, we'll be in Potato Land. It's very creative, and Neighborhood is one of the best Piggy maps. Also, the music is very good. Piggy games having background music is not common, and Kitty's music sets the background so calmly. In other Piggy games, it's stressing to play because you're afraid of being caught by the killer, but in Kitty, it's just relaxing to play. But when Kitty is close to you, it becomes a chase with the music, and you don't even instantly die when you get caught. You can still be rescued. Kitty, in my opinion, is the best Piggy-inspired game. Thank you so much for watching, and please tell me what your favorite Piggy games are. Remember, this is my opinion, so please don't hate me in all I do because I didn't put your favorite on number 1. We all like different games, and others shouldn't get hate because their favorite wasn't yours. Also, the last 2 previous videos were actually suggested by 2 people. The Marvel Geek suggested the Piggy characters, but I couldn't find the one who suggested the previous one. So, sorry. Follow my Twitter, because I apparently have one now, is in the description, and goodbye.